Are we live? What is going on, Vital? We are so excited to be here with you today to celebrate our November results. It was a great month, one for the books. We're going to dive in, but I just got to start this with the energy from our DJ in the back. I got put on the spot. They pre-recorded my woo, and he's now putting that on repeat. Tyler said, don't do the woo today.
I literally turned to Aaron. I'm like, is there any chance we can skip the woo? And our media team decided they would put it on repeat, and it is now a button.
Hey,
and can we hear the woo button?
Okay, just tell us how you're feeling about the button right now. Like, all I got to say, we're feeling good today. We're feeling positive energy. Tyler's trying to suppress the woo. Now it's on repeat, Tyler. There's no escaping.
All right. All on the woo. I'm here for it. Vital, welcome. Welcome to our second to last official. What? What do you mean roll the intro?
Roll the intro. Go.
We'll roll.
We back on? Okay.
Hey, we're back on. We can't skip the intro.
Hey.
Vital, official welcome to Vital Live coverage from November. We are now in the final month of the year. Live. It is December. Today is travel day for X.
That's right.
It's time to bring it. This is the month. This is the month we talk about all year. So super excited to get kicked off. Maybe not as excited as Aaron's woo, but if you guys can give us one more of those on tap just to feel good about it. Can we get that again? I'm not getting the audio cue back.
All I know,
here we go.
Brandon's getting a good Christmas gift this year because he is all in on the woo. Brandon, I love you. I love these comments. It is going to be a great show. I mean that sincerely. We have some new names, Tyler, that have made our scoreboard, and I cannot wait for the Vital Tribe to get to know these new names. Some of them, this is their first month that they've been with us, and they took a couple of our top key positions on our leaderboards today. So as we go through the announcements, some of these are going to be new names to the whole Vital Tribe. I can't wait to announce them, but get to know these individuals. We do want to see the energy in the feed. Let's make today's feed more active, more loud than we have ever had, because we're about to review our company goal percentage of where we ended in November. And I could not be more proud of who we have working here, the results that we're putting up this time of year. Tyler, I am sincerely impressed with the effort that is going on right now at Vital. It is the place to be.
Yeah, Aaron's about to walk through company performance. He's about to review, our percent to goal that we hit for last month. And as we look at these, every single month, you guys, we continue to set goals that are trying to push us way past what most companies and what we should have been able to hit this time of year. So it's really, really exciting to see what we actually accomplished. We were just talking about this right before we went live. And you guys, compared to last year at this time, we are almost 4x our volume last year in the middle of Q4, headed into the holidays. So definitely a super exciting time to be here at Vital. Thank you all for tuning in. We're excited to dive in. I'm going to turn it over to Aaron. Let's get this thing
Let's
kicked
go.
off.
How you do anything's how you do everything, and let's see how we're doing.
I've never heard that quote. Okay. I like it.
All right. Our grind goal, as Tyler mentioned, good luck to our X teams. We are so grateful for you. We love you. You are on planes right now, headed to the field to go do your 10-day grind. How you did in November, we set a goal. It was big, it was strong, and you guys came out during the grind dates 73% to goal. So if you belong to that channel, let's hear your representation in the feed. Let's give some love. Let's give some shout outs. I would love to hear who is grinding this grind and what state, city you're going to. Let's see how you did on the month. So you were 73% to goal during the 10 days. Then this is pretty cool to see, because although the X channel 10 days on, 20 days off, you guys on your monthly goal,
still 11% of volume.
11%, big deal, okay? You guys were 87% to goal on the month to our X channel. Let's just give them a little bit of love, guys. Great job. Great job. Love to see that, okay? Now, moving on to our locals. You guys are our steady Eddies in the business year-round, every day, all year long. We set your goal again. It was a big one. On the month, you guys ended at 90% to goal, okay? I'm proud of that number. Proud of the number because we have upped goals every month. And again, in this time of year, some people, some groups, they slow down. Vital does not, and that shows in every way in our numbers. So locals, great job. I want to say to all of our channels, go represent in December. How you finish matters, okay? Now, as we look at our company, to what Tyler just highlighted, I could not be more proud to highlight this one. We are 94% to go. We almost hit our freaking goal that we set out for November. Just a big round of applause to everybody for that.
Well done, guys, for real. So everybody out there hustling in the field to put those numbers up this time of year, it really does mean a lot. It takes the energy as we head into 2025, so super exciting.
Great work. Okay, now we are going to recognize our competition. This is last call. Now, I want to remind us, we're going to recognize 2 divisions. Division 1 is anybody that was onboarded before Q3 started. And then we took your actual averages of what you did in Q3, your performance in Q3. And this competition, if you're in Division 1, is all based on yourself. Who is beating themselves the most to earn the prizes we have on the line? And right now you can see it on the screen. I'm excited for these prizes. I'm a big Tony Robbins fan. The number 1 prize, we're taking those individuals to a 4-day event in Florida in person to one of Tony Robbins' events. It is Unleash the Power Within. I've been to this event, Tyler.
Yeah, I didn't go to that one, so that's going to be my first time there, but we went to the Business Mastery.
That's right. It was amazing.
Unbelievable.
There's a lot of jumping and hooing, so that's why I like it. But it is good times, and it is well worth the effort to go finish strong in December. So that is Division 1. Division 2, as we get into these recognitions.
Can I pause?
Yeah.
Josh Cohen, you just called Aaron Lee live on camera. Get your ass on VITL Live and quit calling us right now.
That's true. Get on, Josh. Let's go, okay? Division 2, this is if you onboarded at VITL after Q3 started, and we've applied our company average based on the position that you hold here to your name. So in Division 2, it's just who's doing the best at beating the company averages based on your position. So let's get into it. So for Division 1, congratulations to our top 3. In 3rd place, we have, and let's see, are we seeing number 1 right now? We're seeing number 3. Or are we seeing all of them? Okay. Number 3 is Jalen Weber. Congratulations, Jalen, being in 3rd place. Okay.
Well played, Jalen.
Go look at that prize. There's prizes on the line. I want to see, again, you win as much as possible, Jalen. Congratulations. In 2nd place for Division 1 is Tristan Cooper. And I don't want to say the last part wrong. Help me out here.
Don't do that to me.
Okay.
Don't put me on the spot. I'm letting you read that, Aaron. Can
Tristan?
you put a tally counter up? Can we get a tally counter for Aaron screwing a name up?
I know exactly.
Yeah, what is that
who you
now?
are.
Like number 5
Out there
of the
in
day.
Florida.
We're only about 10 minutes in.
Oh,
That's
boy.
okay.
Out there in Florida, Tristan, great job. You know I'm horrible at announcing the names perfectly. I'm so proud of you, Tristan. Great job. And then in 1st place, I want to say this right as well, Amadeus. Right? I think I did that right.
I think you got that
Amadeus, I know you too. Out in Florida. Also, you are number 1. I texted you this Sunday. Congratulations to our top 3 in Division 1. Okay. In Division 2, we have Elizabeth Harris, and I think we're going to talk a little bit about her today. Elizabeth
came out swinging. It's honestly really, really cool to see some of the things we're going to recognize today. So congrats in advance to Elizabeth.
Cannot agree more.
That name today.
Yes, Elizabeth, welcome to our business. To see what you're doing out of the gates, incredible job. Just such a good job. Okay, in 2nd place, these next 2 we're going to recognize. The leaders that they work with, I just want to highlight. Oh, I love those 2. I'm so grateful they're in our business. They work with Steve Haycock and Colin Rounds.
Yep.
2 incredible individuals.
The Lewis division.
In the Lewis division. Okay, in 2nd place, we have Davis Larson and Garrett Larson. I think they might be brothers. I don't know this for sure. Cousins, brothers. I think they might be related. They got the same last name. I would love to hear in the chat, are you guys brothers? Are you not? But congratulations. You guys are in 2nd and 1st place in Division 2. Good luck. Finish December strong, and I can't wait to see who we take to Tony Robbins.
Guys, I want to take a minute just to remind everybody. You've probably heard me say this before, but if you are not watching the competition every single day, you are missing such an opportunity to just change the way the whole job functions for you. Okay, what those have figured out that are playing this game at a high level, that are on top of those leaderboards, they've figured out that the job doesn't have to be as hard as people make it sometimes. When you dive in every single day into the scoreboards, into the leaderboards, even when a competition isn't at play, If you just focus on the stats, you make it a game, and the game is who's behind you and how close are they to you on your hills, who is ahead of you, who do you plan on passing next, like what are you working towards every day of who you're battling against, and are you watching their numbers every day? When you become obsessed with the numbers and the stats and you just go all into the competitions, the whole job becomes a game. It is so much easier. I cannot stress it enough. Make the job fun. Focus on the competitions. Leverage the time, the energy, the effort, and the branding that goes into these. And then in addition to it, on top of the money, obviously, you're going to make more because your head is having fun and volume's going to go up. And then there's a bunch of prizes on top, as Aaron has spoke to. So if you're not taking the competition serious, do it. And at this time of year, it's designed to push you to beat yourself. It's designed to push you to have the best quarter of the year. And what's cool is so many people out there think that in Q4, they have a reason, an excuse, or a justification to slow down, right? And I'm not saying there's not some challenges that make it a little bit harder, but I absolutely love watching those that are topping these charts right now that are proving, regardless of what's happened before, whether they're in Division 1 and they've already had, different quarters, they're stepping it up. And for those in Division 2 who maybe had slower previous quarters or who just joined the business, they're coming out swinging. They're showing what can be done in quarter 4. So congrats again to all those topping the charts, and just my invite, whether it's you stepping into this competition and what remains, whether it's you checking leaderboards far more often than you do on a daily and nightly basis, or whether it's buying into the next competition as we move into Q1 here in the next month, I invite you to focus on competitions and get more competitive than you may be today.
I love it. Hey, I do just want to say it's confirmed they are brothers. We might have the Warriors, one of my favorite movies. The brothers fighting at the end of that movie. It's such a good movie.
Even seen it.
We might have a
but I'm
brother.
ready to watch the battle between these two if they're in 1 and 2
Hey,
spot.
we
Who's
might
gonna
have
hold
a
it down?
brother to brother fight. I'm excited for that. And then
I'm
we
here
got
for it. I'm ready.
we
Let's
got
go.
Aaron Latson saying he's got to step up. He's in 4th place. Aaron, please represent the Aarons out there. Please do something special, okay? Great job. Keep it up.
Moving on to the gathering. Let's chat about the gathering really quick for everybody who is not 100% aware of what the gathering is. There are a few key events that VITL holds every single year to get everybody together, to feel the energy, to feel the culture, to receive instruction, to receive some leadership tips, and to have, in this case, an awards ceremony to recognize all the hard work and the effort that has been put in across the board. From an install basis, from individuals, from setters to rookies and different positions of the business, to the leading teams, to those who won competitions throughout the years, and to those who broke records in 2024 here at VITL. You do not want to miss the gathering. We have one day of a leadership summit, and the next day it is an all-out invite to everybody in the entire business, but it is first come, first serve. If you have not gone into vitalapps.com and downloaded the VITL Home app, which is our entire new tech platform, right on the home page, there's a link to the gathering. You click that, and you can register, and then you can put down if you've got a +1 coming or not. You guys make sure to prepare. If you have not already got your suit or a dress for your +1 or vice versa, make sure you're prepared. Make sure you check out the lookbook. Make sure you know how to bring it. We go all out at the gathering. We recognize everything. You will feel the culture, and we have put so much time, energy, and effort into the planning. The planning team behind the scenes with Libby and her department, Kate and the entire creative team. Like, this will be the best event that we have ever put on. You do not want to miss it. And it's not just to come to some event, travel to Utah, and see some friends. I promise you, when you take and you put time and you invest money, if it takes travel costs for you to get here into that, you will be more bought in and committed for 2025. And just like headed to like a Tony Robbins event, like Aaron mentioned, that's great for general self-improvement and wanting to improve yourself and get better. There is a level of change that occurs in the business when you show up to an event that you are all in on, that is 100% applicable to your job and what you do every single day. And when you see other people step on stage and you see the energy and the work and the recognition they receive, it will motivate you like nothing else if you allow it to. So my invite to everybody is, if you've not registered, time is ticking. You're almost running out. There's only a few spots left. If you're even on the fence, get in, register now, hold your spot, show up, and go all in for 2025. Reset your goals, reset your commitment level, and get ready for one of the best events we've ever had. Can't wait to see everybody there. It's gonna be
Cannot
awesome.
wait. Oh, it's going to be
Good
so
times.
good. A little nervous about my suit that day. I'm really bad at that stuff. So I'm gonna try to dress to impress. It's hard.
Crystal,
it's hard
if
to
you're
compete
listening,
with these guys
can
here.
you please come get your husband? All right, let's dive in.
Okay, let's do it.
It's time for recognition. Favorite part of the show, this is what we come for. Let's recognize those who performed in all the top spots for the month of November. And to kick it off, we're going to take a look at our rookies. A rookie in our business is somebody that it's just their first month, whether they're a setter, whether they're a closer. It is tracked off the number of sets, though, if I'm correct, which means even if you're a closer, how many self-gens did you put up and how many jobs did you set yourself if you just showed up here? So in the number 3 spot, we have Dallas Schaefer representing for the ex-Hagelin team in the DeYoung region in the Mitch division, Lord Ford's division, Ford division. Dallas, congrats on being the number 3 rookie in the business. Welcome to VITL. Number 2, we said you're going to hear this name a few different times throughout the show today, but once again, welcome Elizabeth Harris. You've showed up. You were the number 2 rookie.
So awesome.
And I do want to point out, you'll see later in the show, Elizabeth is a closer. So this means she was out getting the job done, self-genning and putting up some deals herself that she went out and put the work in for. And number 1.
Hey, well, I just want to say, way to represent for the females, Elizabeth. I love seeing that. Great job.
And also for
job.
for the Hagemeyer and team in Licata region, they're under Cohen's division. But in the number 1 spot, holding it down, top rookie in our business. Welcome to VITL, Nicholas Scarborough.
Let's go, Nick.
Nicholas, not sure what you go by, but congratulations, man. Love seeing when a top rookie steps in, and almost every single time that happens, we see their name again very shortly, and they typically pop up on the junior EC list or on the top, EC senior list, depending off their previous solar experience.
That's right. Devin and Reggie said, watch out for Nick. He's incredible. He's joining our business. When I saw the scoreboard that he made the top rookie chart, they were for real. So, Nick, congrats. Welcome to our business.
A lot of people talk a good game. Way to back it up, Nick. All right, let's take a look at the top junior ECs. This is just those out in the streets knocking. For those in the retail category, we're about to get to the setters in that category, but these are those in the streets knocking the doors, setting the appointments for the ECs and the seniors. Let's take a look at our top junior ECs. In the number 3 spot, you clinched it, Houston. Houston clinch. Well played.
Let's go.
See what I did there?
Hey, that's a cool name.
Houston, number 3 spot.
Like
Congrats, man. Representing for Scapin in Scapin's region down there in the CCO division.
Good job.
Number 2, Jamal McQueen, number 2 setter in the business, man. Congrats, Jamal. Also representing for the Scapin team in that region. And number 1, number 1, junior EC, top setter at all of VITL, out in the streets, Jonathan Lewis.
Have to give that right there, Jonathan. I love that.
Repping every single one. I do have to say the top junior ECs right now, the setters, every single one of them is in the CCO division.
Yep.
Like, those guys are showing up right now. They're hitting the streets. They're putting the time and energy in this time of year. So congratulations, you guys, for putting in the work you did. Jonathan, number 1 in the business. Super impressive, man. Will not be surprised if we continue to see your name.
Straight up. That is awesome. That is so cool.
Retail division.
Lifeblood of the business.
Retail
Out there
division.
hustling. So cool.
Okay, these are those in the stores. Every single month I remind everybody, I think it's easy to be like, oh, they're in a store, it's warm, there's customers. Now there's a bunch of customers who walked in planning to spend 10 minutes to snag a hammer or something quick, in and out, and they took the time to stop them, completely distract them, redirect them from whatever it is they showed up for. Maybe they actually even helped them with something, and then they turn around and pitch them on something different that they were not planning on. They're not at a porch in a door where you can hold them in the house. It's not an easy thing to do. So top junior ECs in the retail section, like, congrats on getting the work done and representing. We have over 100 stores now. So to be in the top 3 when you've got multiple setters in every single store, this is the top 3 out of hundreds out there setting leads out of our retail partnerships. Keyston. Dang it.
Yep.
Dang it.
I corrected you. That's
I just got corrected on the name by Aaron right now.
So good thing. Good
Tyler
thing.
gets a
Tyler gets a check mark.
I feel
That's
like I get double check marks for being corrected by Aaron. Keyston, sorry. Keyston Mordunning, congratulations.
Great
Number
job.
3 spot, representing down in Jacksonville. Number 2, Judy. I feel like
she's our North
Staple.
Star.
I feel
man.
like I gave
Staple.
Judy a little bit of shit last time because she is a staple, but she was in that one spot for so long.
That's right.
Judy, I'm waiting for you to reclaim that.
So I got something to share at the end of this as you get through the number 1 spot too. There's some really cool things about the 3 of these people. So yeah, keep going.
All right, Judy, number 2, representing down in Phoenix. Number 1, let's move to the top spot. We have Dean.
Woo! Good job,
Hawley.
Dane.
Dean Hawley. Am I saying it right?
I think, yep.
Holly,
Dean, yep, that is right. That is right.
Also down in Jacksonville. So 2 out of the 3 from Jacksonville. Way to get it done down there, you guys, in Florida. Literally 5 out of the 6 top junior EC setters, whether on the doors or in the stores, all repping for Florida down there. So congrats to everybody down that direction. Moving on.
So
let's take a look.
I want to say this, though, with those 3. If you're a leader on today's live show, what is so cool about those 3, those are 3 district managers as well. So although they're in the junior EC category, I say this all the time. If you want to go throw down, you go set the tone, set the pace. And I'll tell you, Keyston, that guy is something special. He's actually a regional for us as well. He's running a district and then running multiple districts. Dean is all over the place. That guy drives from location to location. Everyone is trying to get Dean in their stores to go spread his influence. And then Judy, we all know Judy well. Those 3, what they mean to retail, there aren't words to express. Like, incredible job. Incredible job. Cannot wait to see what you do in December. Well done.
I think there's a lot of people out there who forget that the retail structure is different.
Yeah.
You know? So thank you for the context, Aaron, and for those leading from the front as top setters while actually managing stores or multiple stores, from what it sounds like in Dean's case. Like, huge accomplishments, guys. Congratulations, and thank you for what you do in the business.
Woo! Yeah, what do they say? The speed of the leader rises all ships or something,
yeah,
right?
Rising tide rises all ships.
And then what you do is how you do all the stuff.
Hey, a lot of shots if you don't take shots.
Cat girl, speed of the leader, speed of the business.
Did we miss any of Aaron?
Cat girl,
Aaron?
you're awesome.
There's plenty of them.
Did we miss any Aaron quotes posted in the feed? If there's a quote of Aaron's, we didn't attempt to just mix into that mashup.
I love it.
All right. Time to move on to the closers. Let's take a look. Top ECs and seniors in the business. Number 3 closer at all of VITL right now, Kaysen Snyder.
Great job, Kaysen.
Huge,
staple
man.
as well.
That's
Staple
freaking
always
awesome. Also representing from the Scapin team and the Scapin region. Kaysen, well played. That's down there with Sissio and the Florida boys. Number 2 spot, Butler, Brown. Butler, all VITL, man. Number 2. It's
Great
huge.
job.
We've got close to 1,000 reps here in the business. That's mixed between setters, closers, at least a few hundred in there active, putting up accounts right now. You're number 2 for the entire month. Also representing M-Finger. And number 1, again, and I got to remind everybody, this is the first month the business.
That's right.
So top in the rookie categories, top in the setter categories, and the top closer. Top closer for the entire month, Elizabeth.
Great job,
Paris.
Elizabeth. Let's go.
Elizabeth, that is a huge accomplishment. Now, there's one other thing to point out, I will say. There's probably a couple people on the call right now.
Oh, yes.
We're live. I guess we're not on a call. There's probably a couple people here right now that are pissed off. There's probably a few people looking at the feed right now or looking at the leaderboard saying, no, she's not.
I sold
she's
more.
Not.
Correct.
I sold more than her. What are you talking about? Clean deals, ladies and gentlemen. Clean deals. If you do not have your deals submitted clean, you will not get the full credit. So you may have sold a couple of more, but if they were not fully clean the way Elizabeth's deals were, you're not getting that credit. And if you want to get the credit, you want to get recognized, you want to get jobs to install glass on roof and actually get paid, you've got to learn to submit deals clean. You've got to learn the Freedom Portal better, and you've got to make sure everything gets uploaded on time to be considered to hit that check mark for a clean deal.
That's right.
So
here's
cannot express that enough.
Here's a cool stat. Elizabeth was 100% clean. That's how she did it. She went out there, crushed it.
There's a reason.
And 100% of sold deals were clean. That's how she won the leaderboard. Incredible job. She is working with Eli. I got to meet this Eli leader because he came out of the gate swinging as well and just got his HIS license in Cali. I'm excited to see what he does this month, guys. To both of you, very happy to have you in the business.
Congrats. Okay, moving on. ADMs, these are assistant district managers. These are those who've been delegated responsibilities inside of an office, and typically they are expected to be the resource, to be the one that shows everybody on the team what can be done, what can be accomplished, and to lead from the front. So ADMs in the number 3 spot, not a new name, seen this a bunch, Muhammad Sharif.
Good job, Muhammad.
Representing for the Smith team down in, San Antonio.
He's in San Antonio.
Thank you.
Correct.
For Heaton's region. So, congratulations, Muhammad, once again, for being on the charts. Again, not a new name. Love the consistency.
They're working with Jacob Smith as well, so very good
Smith
to see.
team. Number 2, Bradley Larios.
Bradley?
Also representing from the Heaton region on the Rodriguez's team down there. I believe it's El Paso, correct?
Yep, El Paso.
Congrats. Huge, Bradley. And number 1, top ADM in the business, Hunter.
Hey, I
Sturm.
love this. I love
Hunter.
this. I love this.
Congrats, man. Also, once again, representing for Smith's team down there in San Antonio and the Heaton region. This is
That's right. A sweep.
for three.
A sweep
from
for the
top
Heaton region.
ADMs, all out of the Heaton region. Charlie and squad and everybody out there, way to lead from a leadership standpoint. ADMs, that's a huge deal to clean sweep all 3 spots. Very cool.
Hey, to see Hunter #1, that gets me happy, dude. His energy, it's awesome. The first day I met Hunter, it was the first day the Heaton group, region came over, and Hunter's energy was just one to be felt. So to see that across the board, Hunter, congrats, man. Just want to say that. Hope holidays is going well for you. Love to see you on the scoreboard. Keep it up.
All right. Top district managers. Let's do it. Okay. This is, to be clear, we're not talking about teams yet. We're still talking about individuals.
Yep.
So we're talking about personal sales for district managers. These are those straight up leading from the front from their teams in the field while also managing an entire office, handling area, handling all the emotions of all the reps, dealing with the different problems we have, which there's plenty to deal with right now. The end of 2024, it's kind of a wild time in our industry. So to be leading your team while leading through all the emotion of everything else that takes place that a manager has to deal with, like huge accomplishments for the following 3. And number 3, kicking us off here, Montana.
Woo! Yes,
Cavante.
Montana. Let's
Montana,
go.
love to see it, man. Thank you for the leadership. Well played. Top 3 district manager in the entire business. Number 2, we have John Scapin. John is
Love that.
straight up dominating right now. It's not just leading from the front as an individual and as a top manager, but you've had how many people in each category be representing from his team?
He's on a
and from
mission.
his region?
He is on a mission.
It's super, super clear. If you follow John on social media, I just asked him to tag me. You can see their whole team playing ping pong, riled up. The energy is high. This is not happening by accident.
Yep.
This is culture by design. This is energy by design. This is production by design. Those guys are driving down there. They're creating competition, and they're having fun with the job. So congratulations, John. Way to represent, lead from the front. And without further ado, the #1 manager, leading
Household
from
name.
the front.
Household name.
Heard it for a long time. Always top of the charts. Just had a chance to film with him and some of our other top installers of the year. Tyler Klinkhammer. Klink,
Great
we love
job,
to see
Tyler.
it, man. Thank
Great
you for
job.
everything you do in this business. Thank you for the leadership. Thank you for the consistency and showing everybody what can be done month over month as leading a team and being a top producer. We're officially done with the section of top performances from individuals. We are now moving on to teams and regions and organizations. And to kick us off, we're going to start off with the top offices. Now, there's 2 categories of top offices. We recognize vital signs, but prior to that, we recognize just straight production. In the number 3 spot, we have L. Larson.
Let's go. Yes.
We got the entire Larson team.
Great
Both the
job,
boys,
group.
The brothers repping on the top of the competition right now, and their team is the number 3 office in the business right now.
So
no surprise.
that's Dennis Larson. Dennis Larson.
Oh, shoot.
Dennis
I had
Larson.
Larson in my head from
Yep.
before.
Dennis Larson and group out
Scratch
in Cali.
that. You guys are not the 3rd team. My bad. This is Dennis out in San Diego.
That's right.
Dennis and team in San Diego. My bad. My mistake. And
Hey,
congrats on being the number 3
make
office
sure you
right
do
now.
one more mark on Tyler's name there.
Hey, listen. Here's what's happening right now. Very distracted. Normally the media team's bouncing around, making some smart-ass comments or pressing some woo buttons. Right now, I feel like we got technical difficulties and half of me doesn't know if I'm live. Am I live? Do we have issues right now, Kate? Are we good?
Okay.
I can be heard and not seen. All right, well, listen up then, and we will continue on. And, this will be podcast mic style for a
That's
minute.
right.
It's
Let's
fine.
go. Let's do
It's
it.
fine. We're here. Keep it up. Here we go. All right, number 2, we've got the El Scapin team. Once again, he hasn't just topped the charts as an individual producing for his team and had multiple people representing in the top 1, 2, and 3 different categories. But right now, John, your team is the 2nd team in all of VITL right now. Congrats, man.
Great job.
And number 1, and I think we're still, for everybody listening, I think we're still stuck on a screen. We totally understand. Shit happens sometimes. When you go live, you open yourself up to mistakes, It's going to happen. It's fine.
Hey, I love it. Let's get loud.
As
on
long
the
as we
feed,
got audio,
all off voice,
let's hear.
and
Can
let's
we at least get
recognize
some?
these people.
Yeah, can we get some confirmation that we're still live? You guys can hear us all as well, minus maybe a frozen screen. We'll be coming back. Don't worry about it. Okay, coming back to number 1 though. We're still on top offices.
Yep.
Number 1 office, all of VITL right now, is Mr. M Finger.
Let's go.
Noah
Team.
M Finger and team. This entire team deserves the credit there. Absolutely throwing down. You guys have been crushing it all year long. This is the winners of the Pulse for the local side of the business. Noah's been throwing down all year. He's one of our top personal installers as a regional as well. So well played to everybody representing down there and for all 3 top offices. Congratulations.
That's right.
Okay.
What's cool about Noah, Tyler, I just got to say this. He has held that top spot for quite some time, to that whole office, to the whole group. How he does what he does, there's no accident to that type of consistency that comes behind his name. So to everyone that belongs to that group, very excited to see what you guys have done in 2024. And I cannot wait to see what this group does in 2025. Like, straight up, I bet multiple breakoffs, multiple different offices are going to come out of that one office. And it just excites me. So keep it up, guys. Great job.
Ton of growth. Love it. Okay. Time to take a look at the next category, which is top vital signs.
We got that next?
Do we have top vital signs? Have we had video interference with our stat interference? Are we set to roll? Just hang with us today, guys. It's fine.
Hold tight. We're going to get this back up.
That's fine. Aaron, tell us about vital signs. You know, for those of you who don't know, as we enter this category, give us a little rundown on what vital signs is so everybody knows what we're about to recognize.
I like it. Okay, so vital signs as we get this back up, guys. Appreciate the patience as always. Love this time of the year or this time of the month to do recognition for those that deserve it. So hang tight with us. Want to make sure we get through the rest of the show where you can see it on the screen.
Ooh, I flashed Cade's face for a minute. I just got a little screenshot of Cade.
I like it. So vital signs, as we get into this section, I really enjoy slowing down in the business to see who makes it on this scorecard. It's not just sales only. And I think sometimes as we recognize individuals and teams and leaders, sales is what solves all, and sales is the heartbeat of the business. But when you look at a team and the health of a team, you also want to know, how's everybody doing on the team with their sales? How are they doing with pull through? How's the leader doing from balancing the two? Because it speaks to the ability of the leader where they can also still make money themselves while selling and effectively leading the team. So on the scorecard, it's going to highlight different categories from pull-through metrics and quality of the sell that you've made, to the quality of the leader and their personal production, to then the quality of the team. How's the team doing on their total sales goal? And how is the entire team doing on selling as individuals? So when we recognize these people and these teams, there's a lot that goes into this. And truthfully, Tyler, this is a scorecard. You can't just get lucky. This is a scorecard. You have to do all the things right at once to make the top 3. So happy to see that, and I love to see that.
Where do I find vital signs if I wanted to, just monitor this information?
Absolutely.
That is so important. Where
So
do I find that?
it's a website. It's a live website. It is pages.vitalapps.com. Make sure you guys go see it, and you guys pay attention to that because it is awesome. Okay, I'm going to see if I can pull this up here on my phone so we can recognize this and have this right. We're back on? Yeah.
Video. Hey,
There we are.
Myself. This feels nice. I felt naked for a minute, or like the reverse of naked. Now I feel seen once again.
Okay, do we got
This
the
is good.
scoreboard on?
You guys are back.
Guys, appreciate the
All right.
patience. Appreciate the patience.
Well, we got video back, and now we're just waiting for some screens to give us back our data for the winners. But Kate, if you want to dictate to us, we're fine with this. Can you just dictate? Well, let's just go behind the scenes. This is the reality of a live show. We're fine with it. Do you have your slide deck? Hit me up. Let me have out these vital sign scores. Kate's just gonna feed them off to me. It's fine. I don't need a little side prompter screen. I don't need that. We're gonna improvise. Vital signs in 3, 2.
And the top team is-
It's fine. It's fine. We're coming back here. Well, while we wait, you guys, I just want to tell everybody how much we appreciate you.
Amen.
And we love you. It's the middle of December. It's not an easy job. It's a little bit of a grind. But also, this is the time of year to double down. So this is like, giving final thoughts in the middle of their middle thoughts. Do we have that slide deck, Kate? Where are we at? Okay. We're going to pull it up here in just a minute, you guys. You do what you got to do. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk about literally what I do want to speak to everybody about at the end of this call, okay? My final thoughts that I would bring to this call is that we are headed in to the holiday season. And so regardless of whether you are local and you're working year round, or you're on the X channel, which tomorrow is day 1 of the 10-day grind, this time of month, this time of year, everybody's in a bit of a grind. You do have holidays coming up. There's no chance you're really going to be producing the entire week of Christmas, and we all know it. So everybody needs to be in sprint mindset right now. You have a couple of weeks to really put everything you have into the month of December. What's going to happen if you don't? And if you just work the first couple of weeks the way you normally work, next thing you know, holidays are going to catch you. You're going to end up in a spot where you're not working as much. You justify it because of all the things you have, which is fine. It's totally justifiable. But when those things are coming up and you can preemptively see them, you can preemptively plan for them, you can go as hard as you need to go in advance, and you can get the job done in a couple of weeks. The X channel proves this every single month. So my invite for X, obviously, it's December. We talk about this all year. This is the time to go hard. My invite for locals, plug into that energy, okay? The X teams all roll out on planes today, and they will accomplish what the majority of the field does in the next 10 days. You guys are not immune to choosing to do the exact same thing. It's easy. They get out early, they grind late, they do not take breaks, they put all the energy that most people put into 30 days, they condense it into 10, and they go all out. So that is my invite. I will add a few extra thoughts to that as we wrap here, but we got some numbers back and some data back. So we're going to dive into vital signs. In the number 3 spot, we have El Gherkin, also representing in the Sissio division. Gherkin and team, everybody playing on that team that got you into the number 3 spot. This means you're running a balanced team between sales, installs, per rep averages. The health of the team is looking solid. Congratulations. In the number 2 spot, we have LM Finger.
Great job.
So
Great
not
job.
only are they topping the charts from a production standpoint, but the entire team on that team is eating and healthy. So they're topping both charts.
That's right.
And number 1, not the first time on this one, these guys were the winners of the Pulse. This was the top X team, which all went off vital signs for the entire Pulse for all of quarter 3.
Yep.
You've got X Baker and Vincent. Baker and Vincent, the entire X team. I know you guys are headed out today. Congratulations on the consistency over time through all of quarter 3 for being the champions of the Pulse and for continuing throughout quarter 4 to hold down that momentum, the energy. Love to see it. Okay, moving into top regions.
Now, as you get into this, what I would say while we're getting cameras back on, let's hear the hype in the feed and let's bring it up and bring it going as we finish out this show with a little bit of technical difficulties. Tyler, go ahead. Top regions.
All right, top regions, number 3 spot. No surprise, you guys have been topping the charts the entire day. We have Escaping Region, John.
Let's go.
And your teams.
Hey,
you
that
guys
is
are
awesome.
absolutely throwing down. We've already talked about the culture, the energy, the competition you guys are pushing, what I'm seeing on social media. Like, it's happening on purpose. It's not an accident. And if you guys are a team wondering how that's being done, I would invite you, go take a look. Go find John on social media. Follow them. Watch what their teams are doing. Watch the energy and the fun that they're having as they play. It's not just this drudgerous job that, I got to go knock doors again. They're having fun with it. In the number 2 spot, also, we've seen multiple representatives repping for the Licata region. But right now, this whole region is kicking some ass. These guys have stepped up this time of year. They're doing month-over-month growth from last month. And to have that leading into quarter 4, to have month-over-month growth and continue to build momentum rather than lose it, super, super impressive. It happens again by design. There is a leader that is driving that and pushing that. It doesn't just randomly occur that production goes up. So, Mike Licata, congratulations on leading your region to this. Well played. And in the number 1 spot, once again, and Finger, Noah, your name's on the charts a lot, my man. Like, said a couple times today, but it's not happening by accident. I'm seeing the energy. I've been down. I've visited those teams. I know what it feels like in the offices and what they're doing every single day to drive that. So congratulations on being a phenomenal leader, and congrats to the entire region for the work you guys are putting in every single day to be recognized accordingly. All right, top divisions. Okay, divisions. We've got a couple of regions inside of each one of these divisions. So to get into here, gets more and more competitive. Number 3, we have the Hare division.
Ooh.
Todd Hare.
Hey, that
Dennis
is awesome.
Larson.
Great job,
we got
guys.
Otto.
Great job.
Like Nick Howard and the guys up on the East Coast. Like, this division just continues to climb. Love to see it. Congrats on being in the number 3 spot. In the number 2 spot,
This
Got
is
Josh
cool.
Cohen's division.
Good
Josh,
job, Cohen.
I hope you're on the live feed now, even though we've had some difficulties instead of calling us on the phone. Hope you're here, dude. Congratulations. Your division is number 2 in the business right now. Josh has been here for about 6 months. This whole division, he's been stepping up. That's got the Licata region inside of it and many others. So phenomenal job, you guys, on, again, month-over-month growth and growing from October to November. Not an easy thing to do. It's very uncommon to do that and see that type of growth this time of year in this quarter. So congrats. And the number 1 division in all of Ida, Sissio division. You've seen M-Finger.
Good job.
You've seen
Let's
Scapin.
go.
You've seen individuals topping the charts all day today. Ton of representation there. Congrats on being the number 1 division. And lastly, as we round out our rankings and our recognition for this month's VITL Live show for November, you have only one senior division that's achieved that has multiple divisions underneath it. That is the Ford Senior Division. Mitch and the entire squad, you guys still have the number 1 largest volume at VITL. Thank you for everything you guys do. Thank you for the challenges you face. Thank you for the way you face them. Thank you for the energy you guys bring. We appreciate it. And congrats once again on holding down that top spot.
Okay, all right. Next, we are going to recognize our Be Vital Award winners, guys. This comes to us via submission. So, Tyler, this is not us getting into a room, picking these individuals. This is us receiving the comments and submissions from people out in the field, people here at HQ, and you win this by getting the most submissions based on your peers and what people say. So first and foremost, we want to give this individual some love. He is new to VITL on the headquarters side. He helps us with all of our reporting in the back end, and he had some incredible votes brought in. Give it up for Alden. Alden, who oversees our reporting here at VITL. Alden, we appreciate you. Here are some quotes. It says, although Alden hasn't been with us long, I am beyond impressed with him. His ability to adapt and his willingness to learn. Being in dev, it is behind the scenes job more than most. Even though he is quiet, he has made a loud impact in our world here at VITL. Alden, we appreciate you, all that you do, man. Sincerely, keep up the good work. Okay, for our field, it is, Tyler, I say this every time, but it's wild how many votes come in. For those who take time to submit your vote of those who've had an impact in your office or on you individually, when we send this out one time a month, we read them. We read all of them. Like, I thank you so much for doing it. It really, it's almost emotional to read how impactful, VITL is out in the field amongst all the individuals and all the offices. And I love reading this every time each month. This one comes in, and she had a ton of votes. Give it up for Brianna. And I want to say that right.
No, Aaron. No, I'm not taking your tally.
Alvarado. I think it's Alvarado. So, Brianna.
Ortiz Alvarado.
Yep, that's right. Brianna, you are our Field Be VITL Award winner. Huge congratulations. I want to read a couple things that were said about you. She is always inspirational. Even when she is down, she posts same day consistently, especially when the team needs a boost. She is a killer at the doors, but always puts the team first. She is a source of training, overcoming objections for herself and the team. Sincerely, great job, Brianna. Congratulations for being our Be VITL Award winner for the month of November. You got some swag coming your way. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all that you've done, okay? Now, lastly, Tyler, this is our last section of the show today. Again, I want to thank everybody who joined. So sorry for the technical difficulties. You can still hear us as we get to our last recognition.
But also, regardless of the technical difficulties,
Hey guys,
if you guys understood,
whoa, wait a second.
Are we back?
We've been back for a minute.
Okay,
Wait,
we're
You guys
back.
you've been on screen for
I
at
didn't even
least
notice it.
15 minutes or so.
I didn't even notice that we ever left.
I don't think we had any
Problems
technical
today.
difficulties. As
Listen,
you see, I'm in a
can
new
we just
place.
give the media team a little bit of
Listen,
love
hey.
behind the scenes? The anxiety they probably
It
just
just
experienced,
spiked,
racing
you know.
around, trying to fix this shit, thinking that it really mattered.
I need Billie
It wasn't a
Eilish
big
so I
deal.
can have some Xanny.
We were
If
here.
you know what I mean.
We can handle it. It's fine.
Okay.
Hey,
We love
just
you guys.
Quick
It's good.
apology to everyone who didn't get as on-screen recognized as you should. We apologize for the what would you call that? I don't know. Electrical interference is what happened.
Hey, I would
Electrical-
say it's a story.
the
It's a
electrical
story of
interference.
What do you
life.
call that? Too much uncommon energy. I
That's
think.
right. It's a story
on,
of life.
Chad, it's your fault.
Things are road bumps, not road blocks ever.
That's right. Rising tide lifts ships and stuff.
There we go. Hey, I love this. Now that we're back to round this out, this is our biggest recognition section. It is our most valuable players, our most vital players. It's our MVPs of Vital for November. Okay, these are who performed the most. No votes. This is all stats, all who was the very best in November. So first in locals, we've talked about her a lot. This is so cool. For locals, our MVP award winner, you get a custom-made skateboard mailed to you, as well as hung up on our wall here at Vital, now forever etched in the history books of Vital for the year of 2024. November, Elizabeth Harris is our locals MVP. Let's give it up for her. Elizabeth, again, welcome to Vital.
Is that the 4th time today?
3 or 4. It's been multiple.
Wait, Elizabeth, you showed up.
It is awesome. It is awesome.
That's probably one of the most incredible performances we've ever had, like, by anybody on month 1.
Truly
cool.
is.
Love
Congratulations. Now in X, I wish I knew the exact number. I know it is multiple. He just flew here for the Vital Ones training that I cannot wait to get released. It is 2-streak. I'm being told 2-streak.
But that's not as many as he's gotten over.
Oh, he's got
Okay,
at least
multiple representation of our MVP. Give it up for Tyler Klinkhammer for the X channel.
Well
That
done,
is
Clink.
so
well
cool.
done, Clink. We love to see it.
Klink, I love you. We went down the rabbit hole at dinner with some conspiracy theories. It was a good time. I really enjoyed my convo with
Sounds
Klink.
like a good time. I'm about to hop on a plane right now when this show ends and fly my,
Hey.
fly my ass to California and knock some doors with those
I
boys.
love it, Tyler.
Tomorrow,
Congratulations. Okay, for our retail MVP award winner, this is first time ever. We've talked about him before. I do want to highlight this was a dead tie. It was a dead tie between our staple, Judy. She is so amazing. She's won it before, but the official winner is a tiebreaker goes to Dean. Howley is our MVP award winner for retail. Congratulations, Dean. We said it
Dean,
before.
congrats. Second time on the call today, too. Receiving some well-deserved recognition.
It fires me up,
Now you get
Dean.
the board.
His camera's on every call. His energy is felt. Again, people are begging him to travel all across the state that he belongs to be in their markets, be in their stores. I even think he's now crossed state lines into Georgia. He's like all over, making impact. Dean, congratulations, well deserved. Okay, that is our show. Now, I want to give just my final thoughts as we end this thing. To everyone who made the scoreboard in November, congratulations, well done. That comes with a lot of sacrifice, hard work, commitment, and resilience. I hope that you guys go double down and go do that again in December. Go finish strong. The feeling of finishing a year out strong is so satisfying. It is so rewarding. This is also my favorite time of year. I just want to highlight, this is where you guys go invest into the relationships, the loved ones that you guys all, have in your life. We just got done with Thanksgiving, and there is so much to be thankful for right now in life. And I can go on a whole nother hour of how much we are blessed here to live in America, to be here at Vital for the time that we're in solar, to be here with freedom. And I mean that sincerely. I love investing, and I'll tell you one of the age-old quotes that I've always lived by investing is, when there is blood in the streets, that is actually when you go buy real estate. When people are like freaking out and selling their assets, they don't know what's going on, that's when you go buy. And I want to carry that over to our industry. When there's a little bit of, change, and, if you've not read the book, Who Has Moved My Cheese? Great book. I'll tell you, in general, the better you are at dealing with change, it doesn't matter whether it's business, relationship, health, life, religion, the better you are at dealing with change, the more happy you're going to be, the more in control you're going to be, and that is just life. And I will tell you, with every change that takes place, there's another door that opens, and there's a positive side to that. And right now, I mean this as sincere as I can get, we're about to come upon what I'm going to call a bull market. If you're looking at the stock market, if you're in crypto, right now is like an exciting time in our economy. I'm very happy and excited about what the next 8 years look like here in America. And I'm going to tell you right now, I believe in solar. We're about to enter into a bull market. I think as much change is happening, it's happening for us, not to us. It is getting some of the bad actors out. And as that matures and as that dust settles, I mean this sincerely, you're at the right place here at Vital with the right installer with freedom. And we're going to approach, I think, some of the best years we have all ever seen in this space, ever. I think we're going to see our best financial years, our best favorable interest rates, and other things that are going to help us in this industry. And I could not be more excited. So I would say in the midst of any storm that's there, always remember life is happening for you. And right now is the time you buy real estate. This is where you double down. You go all in, get good at your crafts. Why others might bounce, freak out, or whatever. It's those that double down that become the wealthy. It's those that go get where you wish you were, because it's these times that make the great great. So we're going to go double down on processes, systems, recruiting, growing, timelines, and we're going to win. We are going to absolutely win. I know that for sure. So we love you guys. Good luck in December. I cannot wait to see everybody at the gathering. It's going to be a great time.
Aaron, thank you. To double down on what Aaron said, you guys, I know I already shared my, my in-between medium thoughts, but to add just a couple notes to that, any single time I've heard a serious story of success, whether it was a business, whether it was a sports team, like regardless of what it was, every single time at the end of the road when the story is told, those who are there for the actual story, the ending, the win, whatever it is, they always look back and they either talk about the hard practices where people quit and gave up, or they look back and they see the success of the business and they talk about all the hard times and what they made it through. And we're definitely in some weird times. Aaron's pointed out solar. We've talked about this on multiple calls now. It will be those who keep their head down. This is where the opportunity is found. It's found in the hard. It's found in the change. It's found in the adaptation. It's found in the hardest points. Those who work through it are those who create the opportunity. If it wasn't hard, if there wasn't difficulties, the opportunity wouldn't be as good because everybody would just be riding the easy wave. Like, that is not how it goes. That's never how it goes. So if you're in a position and you're unhappy about it, whether it's your fault or somebody else's fault, it does not matter. Right now is the time to change. Do not wait till the new year to set some resolution. You've got 3 weeks to create momentum, 3 weeks to start change, 3 weeks to get to where you're already wanting to go and start changing direction now. So invite you guys to do that. I cannot wait to run our first live show in January and look back and recognize those who actually took this to heart and who go out and get it done right now. To everybody traveling out today on Planes for X, be safe. We love you. Good luck. VITL, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Go enjoy Christmas as well.
And happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Love you.